Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, or whatever time it might be at your place. So nice to see you all here already as we are getting ready for another day. Day 8 in Car Dealer Simulator. We got an employee, a real Karen, so we're going to put her to work soon. But first let me say hello, Mike, Roadhog, Kevbot, Ara, Gamer Mama, Cat, Reza. Nice to see you all. How are you all doing today? So nice to have you all here. Hope you all had a good week so far and that this may be a nice start of the weekend. Ooh, I see a donut and some coffee here. Unfortunately, I can't pick it up, but that's nice. And, well, what have you all been doing? It is okay weather here for now. It wasn't too warm today, but they predict a lot of hot water after the weekend. Oh, a lot of hot water. A lot of hot weather after the weekend. So, how's the weather over there? I know Cavbot's really hot, thinking of doing some skinny dipping, but, well, you know. We'll see. Alright, we were fixing up a car, or at least that was the idea, but we had to wait until the shop opens up so we can buy the parts. As we can see, it's in pretty bad shape. But we'll get some parts soon, as we now have a customer. Hello, sir. You should close a few buttons on that shirt. And yes, he doesn't want to buy our car for the right price, so we're not going to sell it. There we are. That's all we have, I think. Yep, we have one car. That's the one that we are taking care of already. So I think one of the first things to do is get an extra car so that we get Karen to work on clearing the rust and stuff. And then after that, we are going to get some parts. Or maybe while we do that. Let's see, this car is drivable, good price. That means that we can make some money on it. So let's schedule a meeting for this one. I don't know where it is, but we'll figure it out. They made some changes to the buttons. So normally I could just press escape and it would close, but now I had to press the X first, which is a bit weird, but okay. Alright, let's take our truck. And then we drive both past the store. And we pick up that car. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully this will be the first car that we can kind of properly fix up by changing out some parts. And gives me time to read some chat. I had a driving lesson today. It went really well and I'm excited to start my driving journey. Nice, Cat. Nice. Are you driving a manual or an automatic? But real nice. Alright, let's park there. Let's do some scanning first and see if we can pick up this car for a good price. Alright, let's see. This car is worth $13,672. Let's see if we can pick this one up for around $12,700.
Hold on.
Let's see. Let's try this. 12.5. Okay. 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 Right, people, we are blocking the road here, but let's pick up this car. Yep, there it is. Now we can go to the shop, buy the parts that we need, and then we'll head home. Have the lady take care of all the rust and stuff while we fix up the other car first. Let me make a tight corner here. Well, that worked. Let's go into the shop and buy some parts. Here we are. Browse the goods. Well, the only thing is we can't carry that much stuff. But hey, we can now get an electric screwdriver. But that gets me through most of my money, so... yeah, that's a bit sad, but we'll see. You know what? We'll take 4 brake discs, 4 calipers, so that we can remove all of that. And let's get some stuff to get a complete new exhaust on. There it is. That's... oh, and maybe a few shock absorbers. Oh, we can't buy those yet, so we're out of money. Alright, here we go. Well, this is nice. We got some parts. We can now do some nice stuff. Hello, Volodymyr. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? Pedestrians belong to one of 2 categories. They're either fast or flat. Survival of the fastest, I guess. So, how does that work in the UK then, Kat? Do you have to take like a lot of lessons, or is it like in America where they just hand out driver licenses in the cereal boxes, or? How does that work? I mean, out here you have to take quite a few lessons before you are allowed to drive, and then you get only a beginner's license and stuff, so. Alright, here is our car. We're not going to wash it yet. Just going to drive it in here so she can get to work. I'm not doing anything until you pay me for yesterday. Oh. Are you going to work now? Yes, okay. Alright, well, I don't see a customer at the moment. Are we open? Yes, so let's wait for the customer. And while we do that, we'll repair this car. Another DLC came out. Yeah, it is interesting, Ada. I saw that with Planet Zoo. Yeah, that's always interesting. Alright, we have some parts here. Basically, I think it's best to just remove and replace all of the wheel stuff. Now, the good thing is, now that we have the screwdriver, this will go really fast. I still hate that the camera keeps moving, even if you do it with the screwdriver. That's a bit annoying. I just want the camera to hold still now. Yeah, now we can basically take off all the parts. So, there we are. And then we can switch to the assemble mode. And now we can put on the new parts that are all good. Can't change the tires, so we'll just put on the same tires. And we have switched the brakes on one of the wheels of this car already. Now we just have to remember which ones we've had and which one we didn't. Oops, wrong button. Let's disassemble. Now the thing is, at this point we can't do anything with the used parts at the moment that are not so good. So this one is only 3%, this one is 46%. So if we want to... later on, we can actually get into repairing and revising some of those parts, which is interesting. So I am going to save those parts for now. Alright, we did the wheels there. Now we'll have to talk to the customer. Hello, customer. No, we're not going to sell you that. There we go. Always so excited. That's nice, Razor. That's nice. Yeah, lots of lessons, though varies depending on how fast someone learns. Not just covering the driving, but also road safety signs. Yeah, in the Netherlands you have to basically take a theoretical exam. And if you pass that, it will be valid for a year. And in that year you have to get your driver's license. If you don't get it in that year, you have to do it again. And yeah, you have to learn a lot of stuff about cars. But nice, cat, nice. So, before you know it, you'll be all over the road. Alright. Let's go change this. And then we should have done all the tires and all the brakes already. This will be good. Alright, let's put on the latest new parts that we still have. I'm going to save up on the other parts. Now, one of the things I'm planning for today is to just get a few cars that we basically clean up and stuff. And then, oh, here we can see we have now put this all in very good shape. Now we're going to do some of the exhaust stuff. But what I would like to do is to just fix up a few cars soon, so that we get some good money and hopefully get into another set of upgrades. Because then we can get to the really good stuff. Alright, let's take this one out. This one isn't in too good shape. We have to take all these parts out first, and then we can reassemble them with the new parts. There we go. Now let's take this one off. Now this is what I mean with why the camera keeps moving. Even with the electric drill, the camera keeps moving all the time. And it's useless. I don't know why. I hate it. I just want to keep the camera still so that I can just push the button, wait for the screw to come off, and then do it again. It makes sense when you use the hand tools, because when the camera moves you can see better where the actual screw is. But now that it doesn't need to do that anymore because we have the power tools, I really don't know why it does that. Like, why would it do that right now? We have a theory test too, but you can do it at any time. I don't think it has to be done in a time frame. Well, You can already start driving lessons if you want, without having the exam done. There's a bit of a waiting time, I believe, to get it done. But once you actually get the theory exam test done, then you need to get your driver's license within a year, I believe. So, but yeah, it can be good to already take a few lessons before you actually go ahead with it. And then this is a funny part. We can already put these screws in, even though there's nothing attached to it. And then we are going to install this part, and now we don't have to use any screws because, hey, it's screwed on already. How lovely is that? Right, let's put the tailpipe on. Now this one we do have to put screws in. And apparently this one is not screwed on. You can just put it on and that's it. That's nice. There we go. And if we now take a look at the reports, we have done all the brakes. We have done all the exhaust stuff. Not going to change any of the rest because we did not really get the parts for it. But hey, we did some work on the car. And this should get us extra reputation points when the car is really done. So let's use the lift. Hey, Cooper. Nice to see you. How are you today? Now let's put this one in the parking lot so that we can actually sell it now. Here we are. Let's take some pictures. And another one. Yes. Right, then we can at least put this one up. And we can probably get a new car as well. And then while we wash the car that we have already picked up earlier, the lady can work on the other car. Alright, let's put up an ad for this red car. Now, we pretty much fixed it up quite well. 77. What can we do? Can we do something like this? Oh yeah, that should work. Post. We have some cash. Oh, we don't have money. So we can't buy a new car yet. Have to wait for that until we sell something. Then we can get a new car. But the lady here is ready. You do your job? Yes. Okay, very good. So we now have a rust-free car. Just a bit dirty. Let's make sure we clean it up and wax it up and stuff. And then... there we go. Alright. Oh, this is always a nice job. How is everybody doing? Good question, Game Mom. I'm fine. All is well today. How are you doing today? How's the house looking? I mean, I saw the pictures with no floor, so... interesting. Oh, apparently the windows kind of stay open now from this stuff. That's interesting. Well, let's go check the customer, because this is hopefully a way to make some money. No. Oh, there's more customers coming. Okay, well, we'll phone the car first, and then we can talk to the customers if they have a question. Here we go and continue. Now, already since the last stream, there has been 2 little updates for the game with a new car and stuff like that. They keep updating the game, so that's nice. There should also be stairs somewhere now that we can put up here so that we can reach the higher parts of the car easier. It should be free to move. Now, I haven't really checked it yet. Can we find stairs somewhere? Maybe we have to get a certain thing unlocked before we can do that. That will be so fun if we can get actual stairs. Oh, we'll have to look that up later. I read that. Let's see, talks. Nope, he doesn't want to get it for the right price. Do you want to make me an offer? Yes. Also not the right price. People are so cheap these days. Come on, just pay what I ask for it. It's not that hard. Right. Please don't do this at home. I think this is how you're supposed to wash a car, by standing on it, but that's how we do the roof. The caps lock got on. Ah. So now, after a couple of days, Road Dog, how are you liking your new bed? Ooh, we have a customer waiting. Let's not make him wait too long. check out soon if we can make a nice sale with them. Now, luckily they should stay for a bit, so it's not that you have to immediately rush towards a customer, otherwise they'll just leave in 2 seconds. They will stay for a little bit. Of course, don't make them wait too long, because that's not how business works, but... Alright, there we go. That's done. Do some waxing and stuff, but first talk to the customer.
Right,
yes, we have a deal. Alright, we got some money again.
Okay.
So, wow,
Okay.
what are you doing, sir? Don't approach me like that. Alright, the pet is perfect. Nice, good to hear, Road Dog. Very nice, very nice. Have you been trying to sell the free mattress already? It was not wasted money. Very good, very good. Well, sleeping is very important, so getting a good bed is also very important. So, well done. Alright, we have 8,000. I think this would be a nice car for the next one, but... Oh, and it's not too far. Alright, we'll schedule a meeting already. And then... let's finish this car first. No, not gonna finish it. I'm going to pick up that car. Because then our lady can get to work. That's what we need. Welcome back, cat. Welcome back on your laptop now. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm all distracted by chat now. I'm going the wrong way. Whee! Sorry, people. Please get out of the way. Thank you. So, what snack did you bring, cat? New pics in the Discord. Nice, Gamer Mama. I'll check them right after the stream. Free mattress is probably going to Benny's father as a gift. Ah, that is so nice of you, Roadhog. Very good. How to not drive 101 with Patmos. Well, you know, I didn't hit anybody and there's no police coming my way, so I think I'm good. We didn't do too bad.
Cut the crap. Not for this price, buddy.
Oh, sorry, sir. He said cut the crap to me. Oh, wow. Alright. Well, he was happy with this, so... But yeah, you should probably not look to my driving skills too much, Cat, and then think, oh, that's how you should do it. Probably not. So, probably best listen to the one that's trying to give you the lessons. That's better. Realize it's getting on for dinner time, so skipping the snack. Ah, okay. Alright, let's get this car to the lady. Right, let's drop off. Let's park the car here. There we go. That should do the trick. Hey Karen, don't yell at me. Take care of this car, please. Alright, we were rushing this one. That was what we were doing. Here we are. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now we need another 700 points to get to the next level, which should grant us 1 or 2 upgrades. It's quite a few points though, because there's some cars where you don't do too much. You only get like 80, 90 reputation points. So I wonder if we're going to actually sell this one. Or the red one that we did, where we put in a lot of effort to actually make it look good on the inside as well. I wonder if that's really going to give us some good reputation points. And this one should get us quite a bit of money, because this one was quite expensive. The driving is getting better. Ah, well maybe. I must say the driving in this game is not the easiest part of this game. It's, I mean, sometimes you steer and nothing happens and stuff like that. So it's interesting. Alright, she's already done with the other car now. That's interesting. She's fast. This one is done now too. Let's do a quick scan. There's one little exhaust hole, so let's fix that. And then that's all we're going to do. We're not going to raise this car up. So we're just going to go like this. Question of course is, where's the hole? Good thing we seem to have an infinite number of spray cans at our disposal, so... Yep, there it is. Right, let's tape it up. Don't tell anybody. There we go. No, I didn't want to repair it. I want to drive it. There we go. Marmaid, Stilton, and Broccoli Quiche. We're having that colt with some other bits and pieces. Nice cat. Nice. Sounds like a lovely dinner. The green zone. Hello. It's listed for 9,000. You want it for 6,000? No. You're insulting me, lady. That's not what that car is worth. Put all my effort into making it look nice, so better pay a nice price for it. So the more people you have, the more money daily you need to pay them. Well, they all have a set rate, so their personal rates don't go up, I think. So, but yeah, the more people you have, the more you will have to pay them. But their prices are not that bad, so it's not that much. Alright, this one is now worth almost 20,000. And we're going to try and sell it for 22,000. That's going to make some good money. And since we paid quite a bit less for that, let's check again. We do this and I press R, we get the last report. We bought it for 12, we're going to sell it for 22. So we're going to make 10 profit on it, 10 grand. That's nice, that's nice. Don't forget to pay your bills. Thanks, Reza. No, played it yesterday. Ah, you're liking it? It is, the driving is a bit weird though, especially in some cars that just don't really drive, and others are okay. Depends a bit. Like this one does steer quite well, but the others really don't. Alright, I think we should give this one a nicer color. This is not the nicest of colors. Let's go. Yeah, let's make this one purple. There we go. Ooh, we have a customer. Please buy the car. Yeah. No, sir. Not the good price. Blue. Yeah, you're going to vote on one of the other cars soon, Reza. But this one, I just wanted to try the purple and see what it looks like. We have 6,000. We have the Off-Rider Boulder. It's a bit more expensive, but I think this is an interesting car to fix up. We just have to make sure that we sell one of the other cars that we have. So hopefully we can do that. Now, that car is now being painted. After that, we could pick it up. Another thing is, this is our little warehouse. Oh, is this the ladder then that we can pick up? Yeah, I know. Oh no, we can't pick it up. This is the warehouse. This is our storage. And what we can do is we can store all of our goodies there. We have 150 storage. We're going to use this later, not right now. So that's why I'm storing it at the moment. You'll see later, of course, what we are going to use it for. But it's interesting.
Woo!
No, sir. Nice beard, but yeah, not going to sell it for that. Dietologist figured if you consume something quite often and in abundance, you'll eventually tire of it. Question, what's wrong with cheese and beer so they don't follow this trend? Because those are the two really only real foods, that's why.
Woo!
No. Oh, come on, we have 6,000. I want to get another car so that the lady can do some decent work. Or, I know. How far away is this? Yeah, that's really far away. I don't want to go that far. I hate it because normally the escape button would work in this menu and they turned that off apparently with the latest update, which is quite annoying. How far away is that? Really close. Alright, we're going to pick this car up. Normally you could just go one screen back by pressing escape and they removed that. I don't know why they would do that, but developers sometimes, you know, just do crazy stuff. It would be nice if we could hijack a car and then give it another color so the police won't find it and then sell it for some good price. We have a customer waiting. Alright, we'll get home soon. How much is this baby worth? Oh, not a lot, seeing by how it looks. 2,000. Alright. Yes. Okay. Alright then, well, let's get back to talk to the customer. Click back with the mouse and yeah, but then when you go back you have to hit the X and then you get completely out of it. And that's not how I wanted to use that, but it's okay. Deal, alright, he bought the good car. Then he's buying this one. Yay!
Okay.
Nice. Alright, we got some reputation and all of a sudden we have 36,000. Wow, this car's loud. Ah, it is past 6 in the evening now. Work hours are over. Oh, look at this. Pretty nice color. So the lady is gone. She won't be working until tomorrow, so we'll have to do that later. So I guess during the night we're going to fix up some cars, clean them up and stuff, and then tomorrow we can get the lady to do a few jobs for us. Now we have the money now for that other truck that I spotted, so... select poor search. No, press home. Alright, thanks. I'll try that. So we have this one. So if I now press home... Ah, okay. Thank you. Schedule a meeting. Let's get this car now. Oh, that's a little bit further off. So let's take our big truck. Where is it? Somewhere here. Yes. Finally, we can upgrade the office or something else maybe. Only if we get to the next level, I think. I don't think we can do an upgrade right now. We have to reach level 7, I believe. I'll check quickly for you. We have some time now anyway, because the shop is closed. There's nobody working here. So right now, we have no upgrades available. If we want to get to the office level 3, we need a reputation of level 7. So, yeah, then we can upgrade the office. So that's going to take a little bit of time. That's why it's important that we pick up these cars and get to work on them, even during the night time. We're not going to waste sleeping. We're just going to work on cars so that we can sell them all tomorrow, because only when you sell them you get the reputation points for them. Okay, so how do I get there? Wow, look at that one. That's a fixer-up. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. Here we are with the truck. Hello, lady. You want to sell me the truck? Let me scan it first. It's drivable, has a few holes, and it's worth 9,000. You're selling it for 9,000, so I'm going to try something like this. Oh, okay. Yeah. Please, sir, can you move your car? It's in my way. Dude, you're going to walk under my wheel and now... Oh dear. I'm so terrible at this. Please don't look, cat. This is not how you're supposed to drive. Alright, Let's take a right turn here. Takes notes, yeah. How not to drive with Patmos. So this is something that you should not do in real life. Especially not with that speed. Alright, let's ditch the car. Did you really say this? My body is not a temple, it's a microbrewery with legs. That is a good one. Alright, let's start by cleaning this car. This only needs cleaning because the lady already fixed this one. So then we can put this one up for sale. And then now we have 2 new cars that we can already clean overnight. And then put them up for the lady tomorrow to work on. And if there's still time, we can get even more cars because we still have money left. So that's pretty good. Yeah, potatoes are good for so many things. And they're so nice, so yeah. I don't think people will ever run thick of potatoes, but... Alright, let's rinse it off. I wish there was an automatic car wash. That would be so nice. Oh, and if there's time during the night, I'm going to show you all something that Reza told me. I didn't know it, but now I do, which is actually quite cool. So we'll do that in the middle of the night. That'll be so much fun. Alright, well, now that we washed it, the purple looks even better. I kind of like this car. I didn't get the achievement though yet, Reza, so you have to help me to get that one. Do I have to be there perfectly at midnight then, or just somewhere during the night when it's dark? Alright, let's polish it. And then this one is completely done, which is good news. We can put it up and list it. Hopefully get some nice customers tomorrow. Yay, this one is done. Alright, let's bring this one away and then we'll get the next one in. I really like jacket spots. Who knew? If only we had a clue about that. Alright, let's park it. There we go. Now you're curious. Well, you'll see soon. You'll see soon. How many cars can you pick up at a time with the bigger transport? If we get the big truck, we can put one on the truck. And if we take the dolly as well, we can basically pick up 2. And I believe there is a maximum of 50 cars that you can own at the same time at this point in the game. So we can store a lot of cars. Of course, we don't have the parking space and stuff for it, so might not be the best thing to do, but I think we could in the end. Alright, we can list this one for 5,000. That's one. Let's go to car number 2. This one. I'm not going to do any of the de-rusting. That's for the lady. We'll wash it so that it's done. I like the fact that you wash it now, it's just done, and we don't have to do it after all the sanding and stuff. So that's the good part. And of course this is a relatively small car, so this should go relatively fast if I can do it properly. With garlic sauce and dill. Well, I must say I am a garlic fan, so garlic can go in a lot. I mean, the amount you put in stuff can differ. Sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less, but garlic's always good. Just as onions. Onions are always good. Doesn't matter what you're eating. Just put in some onions. Right, there we go. Doing it all wrong, of course I am, Cirrus, but that's why you're here. You have to tell me how to do this right. I mean, I have no clue about cars. I know how to wash them, but that's it. How are you doing, Cirrus? Hope you're a bit okay. Not too much happening in the health front at the moment. Alright, let's start waxing it up. It is almost 10, so we could probably schedule another meeting soon. Go pick up another car, and then I'll use that time to also show you what I wanted to show you. So we'll see. And of course, thank you all so much for being here. We are already half an hour into the stream. Time flies when you're having fun. So thanks so much. And if you want to help me out a little bit, please don't forget to hit the like button. It does really help the stream out. So that would be much appreciated. Of course, have a great time. Feel free to lurk around. If you want to engage in chat, also perfectly fine. I mean, they growl a bit every now and then, but nobody bites. So that should be fun. Getting a bit dark out now, but we'll be okay. Alright, there we go. This one is ready now. So now we can put it in here for when the lady is done. When she returns for another day's of work. Alright, posted the link of my new PC I ordered in the Discord. Nice, Mike. I'll check it out after the stream. That's so cool. You ordered a new PC. Lucky you then. Hope you'll have a great time with it. Alright, this one is a bit further out, but we're going to get it. That gives me the option to take the truck and show you something. Where's my truck? Here's my truck. No, that's not my truck. There it is. Hey, Shuriel, nice to see you. How are you today? Alright, so last time we were taking our sweet time waiting and waiting for the shop to open because we wanted to get exhaust tape. Turns out there is another way to get exhaust tape. How is that? Well, something that I didn't know, but Reza told me. So I checked it out and it's actually working. We can go get some gas. And then... just a second, because we really need gas. So I'm going to get some gas. Hey, cat known as Spike. Welcome. Alright, finish up and pay. So we got some gas. Yep, there we go. But that's not it. We can actually enter the store here. Hello, hello. So there's a lot of stuff. Looks like it's Halloween soon or something. I don't know. These people are talking. There's some motor stuff in the... we can't pick anything up, but we can talk to the customer here and buy goods. We can get cigarettes, Roadhog. So if you're into the game, you can get cigarettes. We can get a bag of candies. And we can buy exhaust tape here. So yeah, let me buy a little bit of exhaust tape. We can also get the repair kit. And we can get some fuses. And now I got an achievement for buying stuff in the middle of the night, which is cool. So yeah, let me buy 2 of those repair kits. And that's it. We can buy stuff in here. I didn't know that. So last time we didn't have to wait a whole night and day and stuff to get the actual tape. We could have just gotten it at the gas station. You hit me, lady, so it's your fault. Good, thank you. How's everyone? I'm fine, thank you. How are you all doing? Alright, we have to take a right turn here, otherwise we're going to miss our appointment. Oh, and I should probably turn my lights on now that it's nighttime. This car is such a bad steer. I don't really like this truck. Alright, there we go. It is really interesting. Thanks for telling me that, Reza. You knew this, so now that we can get stuff at night from that place, it's really nice. Alright, we're getting close to the truck or car that we're going to buy. Probably hit the brakes now. You can see how much space you need to simply brake. Oh, boink, boink, boink. This is so bumpy. But okay, here she is. Standing out there in the middle of the night trying to sell her car. I don't know, lady. Maybe you should do that during daylight savings and stuff. But okay. Market price 3,000. You ask 2.5. I'm gonna go 1750. Let's see, 2, 3. Oh, I'll offer you 2 then. 2257. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Is this car drivable? Yes. Alright. This might make things easier for me. La 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 la. Yep, that worked. Come on, drive. Yes. Whee! There we go. Saw that in the video on Steam. Ah, okay. I never watched any of those, so I didn't know that. But now we do. But yeah, last time we were waiting 2 days to finally get the tape, and we didn't have to wait those days and sleep. Put your lights on. Okay. Thank you. A 2 GB video card. Hope you don't want to play any games on it. Oh. Dog took a look at the computer. Well, you can play quite a bit of games on a relatively not so good graphics card. It's just that you don't put the graphics on ultra. But yeah, if you just buy a computer to watch my streams, then that should be fine. Alright, here we go. Let's drop off the car. So we have an extra car now. We have 2 cars to wash, and then after that they also need to be fixed tomorrow. So we'll have our work cut out for now. There are games that are over 2 GB. Yeah, well, that's your hard drive, not your graphics card. Just the memory of the graphics card, but that should be fine. But it all depends on what you want to do with your computer, of course. Actually, a lot of games nowadays are over 2 Gs. But that's just a hard disk space. It's actually quite surprising sometimes what games you can play on pretty bad graphics cards. Just put the graphics down and you can get away with a lot of stuff. I just can't imagine myself playing this at very low settings, because quite a part of the fun is that it actually looks quite a bit nice. But hey, that's personal for everybody. Alright, well, this is a pretty big truck, so I'm actually quite surprised, because this game, I believe, is kind of situated in the US, and there's a ton of small cars in this. I mean, if you take a look at some rural country sites in the US, usually you only see these amazing huge pickup trucks. And here we see a lot of very small cars. Hey, Jon, there you are. Good to see you. How are you today? Glad you can join us. We're already missing you. Alright, where are the last bits and pieces that needs to be cleaned? Ah, in the wheel. Alright, alright. There we go. Let's cover the car in wax. It's only 1 AM, so still plenty of time. And tomorrow we can just drive the car to the lady, have her fix it, pick up the next car for her to fix. There'll be 3 cars ready for her to do. Can't even sell them all at the same time, so. Alright, here we are. Let's get on the hood. Do this. Yep, let's put the polish on. Need a little bit busy home now. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hope you had a good day, Jon. Still so warm there, or is it cooling off a bit already? I did read right before the stream that in Spain, apparently, they now got a heat warning and temperatures will get up to 45 Celsius. Which is a reason not to move to Spain, I guess. 45 degrees for a couple of days. Wow, that is so hot. That is so not going to be for me. Right. To get this car ready, but the other car needs to come out first, so let's just make sure that we have the space for it. That's set. I should be to play some of the games that I can't play now. Well, nice, Mike. Just have a good time with your computer. We'll be good. There's only 24 here today. Nothing too bad. Bit humid in the end, but during most of the day it was actually pretty nice. And luckily I didn't have to work because this Tuesday it'll be 33 degrees, and of course that's exactly the day that I have to work. So that'll be fun. Alright, let's rinse it off. Turkey had 49.5 degrees the other day. Yeah, but where in Turkey? There's a big part of the country that's just desert and stuff, so there's not a lot of people living there. But yeah, it's pretty warm over in some places in Europe. Well, I guess if it got that hot, Cooper, in Sweden, you would be skinny dipping in one of the cold wells that you have out there. Alright, apply wax on the car. Still want a moving belt in here so that you could just put it on and then it will wash automatically. That would be so cool. I don't know if that is one of the future upgrades, but alright, last step, the polishing. It's already almost 3 AM, so soon enough the lady will come. You might be able to pick up another car though. I mean, the more the better. You still need quite a few of these reputation points to keep going. This game had 2 more updates over the last 2 days. Yeah, well, one was mostly bug fixes. But one also added an extra car and stuff. So yeah, they are really busy with this game. I like it. It is something that is heavily worked on. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we have 3 cars ready now for when the lady comes in to work so that she can work on them. We have 1 for sale at the moment, and we still have 25,000. So why not try and find another car? There we go. Can we get one with a good price? 12,000. Oh, that's nice. This seems like a cool car. Where is it? Not too far. It is not drivable though, so we really have to fix this one up. But I guess that's cool. Not drivable usually means that it's just missing a part or 2 and that you have to add those and then it can drive again. The only hard part is that you have to park it really careful in the workshop, of course, because you can't put it in. So that'll be the interesting thing. Got a beer before I said hi. Yeah, that's how it goes, Roadhog. They come in, you throw them a beer, but they get distracted by another man. So yeah, just deal with it, I guess. Alright, let's take this one around the corner. Look at the wide corner this has to take. Alright, well. This one should be pretty nicely lined up already. Right, let's scan the car first. What does it say? 14,700. She wants to sell it for 12. Ooh, let's do 11? 11,800. All right, we'll do that. I mean, we're not going to completely rip her off. There's no reason for that. And it's not drivable, so now comes the scary part. I have to maneuver it into the right place, otherwise we can't fix it. Story of my life. What flag is that? France? No, of course not. That's the Dutch flag. Oh dear. I think that is one of the new cars. I think so too. We'll take a good look at it as soon as I put it in the body shop, so that we can see it in the light. But it looks like that is exactly the new car. Dear, move over. Alright, so now comes the tricky part, because we have to let go of the car in the right spot so that we can use the lift, lift it up and then repair it. Alright, X. This should have done the trick, but you can never be too sure. So let's wait. See if we can use the lift now. Yes, alright, it's in the right position. There we go. There we go. Dutch or double Dutch? Depends on what you prefer. Alright, let's check. The report says this car was not drivable. But there's nothing missing. Oh yeah, no, it's not polished. There's nothing missing. It should be drivable. But this is not the car that we scanned last. That's the thing. Okay, so let's scan the car now. It's not missing anything, so it should be drivable. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Can we drive it? Is that not... Car's not drivable. See, it's not drivable. Oh, maybe it's missing some fuses. Oh, that could be it. No, fuses are 100%. Ah, the resonator is gone. 0%. That's it. Okay. Okay, I missed that one. I thought... Normally it would just say nothing, I believe. And now it says a line. Okay. The scary part is that you need to buy an awful lot of spare parts. No, we don't. If we only get that part, we should already be good. What did it say? The exhaust resonator. Manifold resonator. Let's take this one out. We have the other ones from the other car still. So we could just take this one out because this is 0%. And we can put this one in. That should basically already fix up the car. And now it should be drivable. Let's see. Because we got this part already. See, there we go. We fixed the car. Just one little part and that's it. Nice. And this car is just here to make us money for upgrades. As soon as we unlock new upgrades. So this should be good. And now it's already 5 AM. So in 3 hours the lady will come in. Start working on fixing up all those cars. I think the trick with all your personnel that you have is overnight you should pick up a lot of cars. And then during the day you can put them to work if you prepare it right. At some point we can also get an employee for the washing. So what we'll probably be doing is during the night we'll gather as many cars as we can. And then during the day we'll just be busy moving cars into the washer and into the body shop. And let them work on it and then we'll put up the ads and sell the cars. Kinda like that. I just don't know how far the automation goes, so it would be nice if in the end you could have people that drive the cars around the lot and stuff like that, so you don't have to do all of that yourself, but I don't know. And since I'm very busy with the car, I'm missing some stuff in chat, of course. Now, of course, if you have a very important message for me, a question or a remark, just put add and then Patmos4 in front of the comment that you have, because then it lights up to me. And of course, I know that you all just have a great time in chat as well with each other, so you just talk with each other, that will be fine. I'll just keep my eyes on the chat. Try to not miss too many messages. Alright. Oh, there's some stuff in there. Yep, there we are. Let's wax the car. And then it's already weekend, people, meaning that next Sunday there will be another Sapiens stream. It's probably this Sunday and then the Sunday after, and then I will start the summer break for multiplayer streaming. And then after the holidays, I'm still going to think about what I'm going to do after that, so I don't know that yet. But so probably 2 more Sapiens stream, and then we'll start the summer holiday. I will be there during the summer holiday though, with hopefully uploaded videos and some streams, but they might be a little bit more irregular than now. I'll try to do my best, but no promises. I have to do a lot of stuff in the house as well, and wifey and little one will be off on holiday for a few weeks so that I can do a lot of work in the house, so might be that I don't do too much streaming then. Alright, this is ready. So now we have 4 cars ready. I say, why not just pick up another one? The more cars we have, the more money we get to make. Nice, Cyrus. I was not paying attention on chat. Ah, we're just watching the game. That's so cool. 5,000. Ooh, only 8,000 miles. How far away is it? Close. It's not drivable though, so that's another not drivable car, but we'll try and fix it. Should be nice. Farm Simulator has a discount on Steam Summer Sale. Oh, really? Well, that could be a game that we could try and get into for some multiplayer as well. Beer doesn't make you fat, it makes you lean against walls, doors, toilets. Oh dear. Alright, let's... Oh, steer please, yes. Well, another idea could be that from now on we save money for some upgrades, but also for the other truck, because this truck is just no good. Doesn't steer too well, so I would like to have another car. Right here we have another non-drivable car. No, 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 no. Hey, there's a motel here. Can we sleep at the motel? Can I buy the motel at some point to make extra money or something? Alright, this should be okay for now. Let's get out, scan the car, make a deal. Then we'll see. Hey, body shot. Good morning, nice to see you. This car is missing a suspension pin on the right front. Okay, I don't know if we can get that already and if we can do something with it, but we'll see. It's worth 6,000 now. She's selling it for 5, so I'm going to try and get it for 4.2. Let's see. 4.3. Yes, that's okay. That's a lot less money. Come on, hook up. There we go. Another car. Yay! You really want to buy everything? Oh, well, if it makes me money, that's the whole point of this game. We should just try to make money out of every car. Why not? I don't know if we can already change the suspension pin or that we still need an upgrade before we can do that. So we'll have to check that. But yeah, we are well on the way to make some money, so why not continue with it? See, a little bit too far. Let's go back, go back, go back. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's drop. car. There we go. Let's lift up the car. This is a nice car. Body shot's doing good. That's nice. Like your new picture, body shot. It's so your new avatar. It's really cool. Let's check the repairs. So we have to do the front suspension pin. Now this is the front, but I don't know where the suspension pin is and how to do. These are the shock absorbers. What is the... Oh, suspension pin. Which one is bad? The right front. Okay. That's probably almost non-existent. Right front. There it is. Alright, let's take out the suspension pin. We don't have those yet, so we'll have to... make sure that we get one, I guess. Because if we start to assemble, I don't think we have a new one. No. So we have to get a suspension pin. But that's okay, we can do that. Is the lady still here? Oh, in 8 minutes the lady comes in. We'll put her to work and then we'll go buy the suspension pin. We just dropped the dolly already. Get the truck out where I want it to be. And we'll get a new suspension pin and fix the car up. Ooh, there we go. Talk. Let's pay your salary. Get to work, lady. Oh, we have an email that we have to answer. Okay. Okay. Use email. Exclusive deal. Don't keep me waiting. Hey, this is Juan. I heard you took over the business from Little Sam. I've got a great deal for you, but time is not on your side. If you confirm now, I'll be there in a moment and let you have this beauty for $15,365. If you hesitate, the price goes back to normal. It's your call, but don't keep me waiting. Let me know as soon as possible. Alright, we'll confirm. Now he should be on the lot. We don't have the money yet, but as soon as we sell one of the cars, we do. Is we open? Yes, we are open. We're just not going to talk to him at the moment. He's going to try and sell this car for 15,000.
That's the good deal.
Let's see. This car is worth 22,000. See, the shock absorber is not installed, so it can't drive. So we'll have to wait until one of the other cars is ready, so that we can sell that, and then we can buy his car. I think he should be there for a little while. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Well, as you can see, no dent, so did it pretty clear. Wow, that was interesting. Apparently, you can let your car tumble and stuff. That's nice. Alright. We had to get suspension pins. We'll take 2, please. Guess we can also take some other stuff then. A radiator. Take a clutch. And maybe some shock absorbers. Alright, there we go. Kinda hope that we can do some upgrades soon. Because then we can really get to a very cool point. But we have some extra parts to spare, so that's good. It's a bit more age appropriate. I don't know your age, so I'm still assuming you're 29, but I don't know. Alright, we got the shock absorber. There's nobody waiting because we don't have a car for sale at the moment. And she is not ready yet. Ah, I thought she would be ready by now. Okay. So we had to get the shock absorber in. Suspension pin, there it is. Let's put it on assemble mode. Let's put the good one in, please. Let's screw the parts together. Close, Pat. Oh, close is good enough for me, so Alright, let's scan it, because now it should have all the parts in an okay condition so that it can drive. Yes, and there are no holes and stuff in, so we fixed her up good enough. Yep, it's drivable now. There we go. Alright, this one is also ready to get into the dust machine. It's a nice new car that they added. I like it. How far along are you? 3 seconds. Nice. Very nice. Alright, very good. I'll take it. Alright, so this one is done. We can try to sell this one. Now I'd like to get her to work on the big truck. This is where the money is at the moment. Yes. How long will you be needed? 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Wow, this is a feisty car, and it steers quite well. Okay. No. Yes, lady. This is the new car. It's going to be up for sale. Back again. Had a phone call. Okay, well, I hope this guy will stay for a bit, because if we sell that car, we should have the money to take him up on his offer, and that will get us a very good deal. Alright, car shop. Buy ads. Add the Apex motor. Can we sell this for 4,000? Yeah, we can. 4,000 should also be enough to buy the car from the customer. So hopefully that works. Now we have time to wash this one. Wow, we're almost like a busy company now. Cars. All the values on the property, so if we sell all these cars, we should have a nice bank account. Should not forget to pay the bills at the end of the day, though, but other than that, we're good. Ah, we have a customer waiting already. Oh, let's hope the customer buys that car. Fixing car to 100% part for better reputation. Yeah, but it's also a lot of work at the moment. So I will do that at some point. It's not straight now. I think if we do that new car all the way up, that would be nice. Not talking to him, because then he will leave after that. 2,900. No, that's not enough. That's not enough. Not a month down the drain. Well, that sounds like it's something that you wasted, Rodog. I hope you don't feel like that. Hope you don't feel like you waste your money on a membership of my channel, but yeah, Reza, it's a good one. I think we're going to fix up that brand new car that we're going to try and buy. Well, it's not brand new, of course. It's broke. But we're going to try and fix that one up as far as we can. And, of course, I don't want to spoil anything yet. So I can't say yet, but I'm really waiting on one of the upgrades, because that will be such a huge help for us and a big money saver. So that's why I'm kind of holding off on doing everything 100%. Alright, that's done. We have another customer. Did the other one leave already? No, he's still there. 3,000. Will there be enough money? No, we need the 4,000. Otherwise, we can't buy that car. We'll see. I can see 19 people watching. Thank you all so much for being here. It is much appreciated. And, of course, feel free to just watch around as we try to upgrade our little business ASAP. And if you enjoy and want to chat, well, the people don't bite. You can just chat to them and ask me questions and stuff. And of course, if you want to help me out a little bit, help my little channel grow, please hit that little like button. It's completely free of charge, but it does help me in the algorithms. And of course, if you want to see more, just subscribe and hit the bell icon, and you get notified whenever I upload something or when I'm streaming. Hello, talk to her. Yes, she is agreeing. There you go. Bye-bye. 100 reputation. Nice. Let's talk to this one. 15,365. We accept. That's a good deal. Now, first fix this car up. Oh, she's ready. Yay, that's another car for sale. Thanks, lady. Here we go. Oops. The brakes on this car are not so good. Thank you very much, Roadhog. That is much appreciated. Not wasted money. This proof. Thanks, Roadhog. I was joking. I hope you know that. But it is much appreciated. And of course a big help for the channel. So thanks a lot. Bye, Saras. Probably hour or so. Peace out if I don't make it back. Well, hopefully I hope to be there. So we'll see. Alright, let's see. Let's put up an ad for this big green machine. It is now worth 14,000. So can we do 16.5? I think we can. Okay. Now let's see. 16.5. I don't remember for how much I bought it actually. No, 11,000 is not enough. Let's do a quick scan. For how much did we buy this one? 8,000. Oh, this is good. That is some good money. Now we need to get the truck in to move that broken car soon. First we need to put in a new car here so that she can fix it up. Totally forgetting about that. No, Roadhog, you have an amazing sense of humor. I love it. So don't worry about it. Alright, we need to put polish on this car. Ooh, we have a customer. Wow, it's getting really busy if you have multiple cars that need multiple things and customers coming in and out and stuff like that. Wish this game was multiplayer so that somebody could help me out. Alright, well this should have pretty much done everything, but yep, there we go. Alright, very good. Let's move, see if they want to buy the truck. Yeah, me too, Game Mom. I don't think it should be a game where you have like 4 or 5 people running around. That would be a bit too much, but at least make it for 2 players. So that 2 people can have fun in this little game. I think that should be good. Alright, that car is ready. 30 seconds to go with that one. Let's see. This is really undrivable. Yeah, alright. So what is it missing? It is missing the shock absorber on the left front. So yeah, we really can't drive it. Yay, she's taking the car for 16,000. Thank you very much. Alright, so now we have to pick up this dolly again. There we go. Now we have to go pick up the broken car and put it in the shop in the right position. Sir, will you please not stand in front of my truck, please? Not as or lady. Oh, it's a lady. Please, lady, don't stand in front of my truck. It's not a smart move because since I don't know how to drive. Just another lazy modern thing. Ooh, what's a lazy modern thing? Alright, there we go. This should be the right place. Let's see if we can use the lift on it. That should work. Yes. Alright, and this one is ready with another car. Here comes another one, lady. Now, this Karen is sure worth her money. I mean, if she grinds 4 cars in a day already, and it's only 1 p.m., so we still have some time to go, that's really good. Really helps to have an employee. You just have to make sure you get the cars overnight so that you can put them to good work. Alright, let's put pictures up on this car so that we can sell it. Alright, let's get into the store to make the ad. Fortunately, that's not something we can do on the iPad, so I have to get into the store. Add the photos. It's now worth 4,000. Can we do 5? Yeah, I think we can. We'll just try and do 5. If not, well, then not. We'll see. Alright, so the one of these shock absorbers isn't here. I can see it already. It's that one. So let's put on a brand new one. We do need quite a few more points to... Alright, question for you all in chat. Should I fix this car up to 100% for almost any part that we can? Or should we just keep going until we reach the next level? It is up to all of you. At least now this shock absorber is good. All the rest, it is okay, this car. We could now drive it if we want to. So should we just fix it completely up? So either type 100% or type no. That'll be the most clear. If you type 100%, we'll fix her up. If you type no, then we're just going to try and get to reputation 7 so we can unlock some extra stuff. How trees does that count? Yeah, you're a true, genuine tree hugger, Roadhog. We love you for it. Next level, please, and thank you. Alright, we have 100%, a next level. This one at least is ready, so let's put this one up for sales. Will take quite a while to fix that car up, because we still have to get some extra parts and stuff then, so... That is the other thing with that. But we can probably combine it. Fix your garage up and clean it. Well, I can't really fix the garage up. That happens with the upgrades. Then it gets more clean and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we'll try and put up some ads now then. And then I will also try and find a new car. And while we pick that up, we'll visit the shop. And try and... let's see, is there a nice car that we can get already? For not too much money? Oh, where is this? Oh, that's actually not too far. Schedule a meeting. Okay, there we go. Because if we want to do that all, we're going to need to buy a lot of parts. Sorry people, but chat's going quite fast, so I do miss messages. While doing all of this, get to work. Fix it up. There we go. What do you want?
Alright, alright.
Nope. Not going to sell it for that. Next level or upgrade for the secret machine. I think with the next level we might unlock the upgrade for the secret machine. So that could be interesting. But I think if we sell these two cars, we will get already pretty close to the next level. And if we pick up another car and fix that, that might even do it. So let's now go pick up that new car and drive by the store. People, please go out of my way. Hope you heard that. I have to probably hit the brakes already, otherwise we won't stop in time. I don't actually remember if this car was drivable or not, but we'll figure it out. Let's do a scan. How much is it worth? 3,000, and it should be drivable. Alright, I want it for 2,000 to 500. Okay.
Alright, partner. That's the great price.
Oh, we can immediately hook it on already. Nice. Oh, that's helpful. That's helpful. Alright, now we need to visit the store, buy some stuff. I take the driving thing back. Still terrible. Yep. The driving is pretty terrible. There should be like an air raid siren sounding off every time Pets takes a car out. Yeah, I'll do it myself so that everybody knows that it's me on the road. I know, I'm a terrible driver. Hey, at least I admit it. I mean, most people on the roads are terrible drivers, but they don't admit it. Alright, so if we want to fix this car up, We're going to need a lot of parts. I think we still have a few of these, but I'll just take whatever we can. We'll probably be filled up soon, though. Take a radiator. We need 2 suspension pins. Oh, no more space. I believe we can store stuff in the back of the truck, though. See? Open the trunk. You know what? We'll put everything in the back of the truck. Right, we have the brakes, we have the calipers, we have the shock absorbers, we have a radiator. So we already have some stuff. That's good. So we have all of this already. Did we take these 2? I don't remember. Let's just take one of all of these. I think we have most now. I just don't think we can do the engine yet, so that's no good. We have most of that. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Probably have to go back. Hello, Surai. No, this game is not free on Steam. You have to buy it, so sorry. But the link is in the description. You can totally check it out. And if you think it's worth it, you pay the developers what they want for the game. They worked hard for it, and they still develop it, and then you can have it and have fun with it. But nice to have you here, Surai. Hope all is well. You can also put stuff in the boot trunk of the car. Yeah, I think that's... I didn't know that before, but I found that out today while I was preparing for this stream. So, yeah, that was nice. Alright, let's drop off the car. Let's see. This car is ready now. We'll put up the ad soon. Let's first put this one in so that she can fix it up. We still have to clean this later on, though, but at least we have this one now. There we go. Hello, lady. Yes, please work on this car. She'll be doing 6 cars today. That is so much. Wow, this drives very cool. I like this car. It's huge, though. Look at how long it is. Oh, we have a customer. Hello. 5,000. No, you have to pay top price, lady. I am the car dealer here. I'm supposed to rip you off. You're not supposed to rip me off. Alright, now let's see how we can sell this car, because that would be nice. Hope we can get some good money from this one. Add the photos. It's now worth almost 20,000. So what if we do 21,500? So we can do 22 if we want to. Yes. I don't think we bought this one for 22 though, so... So much stuff to do. No. I want to quickly check for how much we bought this one. We bought this one for 11,800. Alright, well, that'll be nice money. Thanks, Cav, for doing that. That is much appreciated. Really helpful. Hello, Hiradev. Nice to see you. As you do better as Patmos on the exam, you'll pass. Yep. Alright, let's check the... We have to do a scan of this car so that we can check the latest report all the time. And see what we still have to fix and what not. Now we're going to start to fix this one up and then we'll see. Probably get interrupted all the time, but... Alright, let's start on the back, I guess. So... Let's take off this wheel. Guess we're going to completely strip this car and then put a lot of stuff on it. Going to save all the parts though, so don't worry about that. We will be using those parts later when we get some upgrades done. So how is Hiradev doing and how is the land of Canada today? Hope all is well. Right, let's take the shock absorbers off. Now the ones in the rear are easier to pick up because they only have 4 screws. The one in the front have 5, so these are easier to take off. Yeah, let's take... No. Let's take that one off. shock absorber off. Well, luckily we get a message as soon as there's a customer, so then we can just leave the car for a bit. But this is a lot of work on a car. Alright, well, there's a customer. I think after this we're going to just reassemble the back. One of the things I don't like about the game is everything is still on if you take a look at it right now. So you don't see the tires removed and stuff, even though we took them off. So that is something that I think they should add. No, lady, that is not a fair price. So that's something like, I mean, now we should see these tires removed and stuff. That would be nice. They can actually see that it's a stripped car. Right, let's switch into the assemble mode. We have to get the good stuff first from the truck, of course. So I'm going to put the bad stuff into storage. There it goes. This is all the bad stuff. And now we have to go to our truck, get the good stuff out. I'm good, thanks. Canada's cold and dreary where we are. Been a pretty mild and rainy spring so far. Okay. Well, it has been pretty good temperatures out here, actually. Alright, rear shock absorber, front to front. Let's take the ones that I took. Alright, there we go. This should work for now. Well, I guess not the tropical temperatures that we have in Europe then, in Canada, which I guess is nice. It's getting pretty warm here again. Alright, let's put the wheel back on. I think the lady is done with the car, so we now just have to clean it up and it's ready. But the workday is over, so the lady will be going home. Which of course is fine, but that also probably means no more customers for today. Although customers can come to 8, I believe. So yeah, we are still open. So see, there's already another customer. Nice. Let's go talk to the customer. Please buy a car. Nope. Please buy my car. Nope. Well, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Let's continue the repairs. I mean, this is the good part where we actually try to repair a car. Let's put on the new shock absorber. So I guess we can do most stuff of the car. I don't think we can do the engine and the clutch yet. So that is something that we have to take into account. But most stuff we can now repair. Now we should get a lot of reputation points for it. And of course, thanks again. We are already 1.5 hours into the stream. 19 people watching, 12 likes. That is all much appreciated. So, thanks a lot. All right, do we have this part? Yes. Let's attach the screws before we go to the customer. All right, well, this whole area of the car is now fixed up, which is great news. No, that's not a good price. Go away. Maybe you can access the inventory or storage even though you're still in repair mode, right? I can access the stuff that is actually in the storage, not the stuff that's in the trunk right now. So I should probably move all the stuff from the trunk of the car and put it in the storage, because then we can really use it. All right, let's take off the last exhaust parts. So yeah, I'll probably try to pick up everything soon and put it in the storage, so from then on we should be able to pick up all these parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These has even 6 screws. Wow. Alright. Oh, another customer. No, if you don't pay the price, go away. We're not negotiating about this stuff. My customer should already know that by now. I don't negotiate. Hey, Laura. Nice to see you. How are you today? I was up late again, so slept in. How far have we gotten in fixing capabilities? Well, we have the power drill now, and we didn't really get that much further because we're trying to get into the next stage of things. But right now we're trying to actually fix a car for as much as we can, so we'll see how that goes. Pretty hard bargain. Well, I don't bargain. I just put a value on it and that's it. Pay it or leave it. So far it works. I never had a car standing there because I made it too pricey, so it is worth it in the end. But hope you had a good night then, even though you slept in, Laura. Hope all is well. Alright, let's get this shock pin out. And then we should probably start to assemble some stuff again. Did I pick this one? Yes, alright, good. Let's put this one in already. These are quite hard to pinpoint if you don't have them in the car. That's why I'm putting this one in straight away. So that I actually know where it is. Alright, let's get the Lux shock absorber out. I'm going to take a few zips from my drink because I haven't drank anything since I started streaming. So I'll be silent for a little bit. Alright, that is all off already. We're getting very close to basically taking everything off that needs replacement and then replacing the parts, and we're there. There are some pretty bad parts on this car though. Oh man, please. I wish they would just stop moving the camera when you have the automatic power tools. I mean, it does not need to do all of this all the time. Let's put at least a shock absorber on so we can see where it is. Might have to do the battery and stuff also later on, but let's go with this first. I'm going to get out of this now. Let's move to our storage first so that we can store all the bad parts that we have on us now. Then we'll get to the truck and get all the good parts that are still in there so that we can use those. We only have... Oh, no, I didn't want to do everything. So let's take all these good parts. We have room for 25 items in our inventory, so that should be okay. And then we'll see... Oh, yeah, I didn't turn my mic off, so that's good. You should still be able to hear me. Let's open the trunk. We don't need the tape. We could use one of these. Radiator, clutch, but I don't think we can do anything with that. We do need these, and we have the 2 shock absorbers, so I can probably just take everything. Yeah, we can, and then I'll put whatever we don't need, I'll put in the storage. So let's continue our repairs. It erased my high but kept the names. That's interesting. Alright, let's start assembling. Let's put on a new one of these. Please stay in assemble mode. Let's put on this one. Screw it together. There we go. Let's put on the exhaust manifold. Ah, this is gonna be so good. I think you can change pretty much everything except for the engine, the clutch, and the radiator. Yeah, I think so too. I think we can do those after we get another good upgrade. But yeah, I picked up the clutch as well already at the store, and it's in my inventory now. But we're not going to need that one then. But other than that, yeah, I think pretty much you're right. I don't think it will really increase a lot of the value of the car, though. I think it will mostly just get us a lot of reputation points when we actually sell this car. Now, it is still quite early, 9 p.m. But I think as soon as this car is done, we have to go out and fetch a few extra cars for our Karen to work on. Otherwise, she won't have anything to do tomorrow. I mean, we can wash the cars afterwards, but we have to make sure that she's going to do some stuff. This is going to be the first decent car that I sell. Well, I don't know. I thought we had one car that was already still in pretty good shape that we sold. But yeah, this should be one of the better cars that we're going to sell. I think so, yeah. But yeah, did you get some good sleep after you stayed up late, Laura? Or still very tired? Alright, let's check the report soon. Then we can see how well we have done. Alright, it's screwed on. Let's check the report. Look at that. The battery could need a change, and that's it. That's all that we can do. Then we still have to wash it and stuff. Now for the battery, we have to actually go out of this mode, lower the car, and get in it from here. And now we can change the battery. Also have to untie the screws on the battery. There we go. Let's get into the assemble mode. We'll put in a new battery. Only for better reputation, not for better profit. Maybe hire an employee for better profit of buying more of the expensive cars. I can't hire another employee because we don't have another workstation for it. But yeah, look at this. We fixed the car up with everything that we can do. All the rest, well, we can still wash it. So that's something that we're going to do. But we should get a nice amount of reputation for this car. So that is something. But I kind of want to get out now. To get at least 1 or 2 extra cars that we can give to the lady. So that she can work on those. Now, we don't have really poor cars anymore. But I think if we can buy a few nice treated cars, schedule a meeting, that should already be good. This one is not drivable. But we have so many parts now. We can even give it a not 100% part. We can just give it a random part that still has a few percentages on. And it will work again, so... that won't be too bad. And I think once I wash the car that we've now completely fixed up, we'll get so many reputation points that we should almost be there already. You can crank the mileage down. Yes, I can. I always forget about that. It's a bit tricky. But yeah, we can do that, which will also make it worth a bit more. But yeah, I'll do that on the car that we have completely fixed up, I guess. Cranking the mileage up or down is a very good way of making extra money. Please go out of the way. Alright, let's see. How much is this car worth? We just need to put in a brake caliper and this one will work again. It has 5 holes in the exhaust and it's worth now 9,000. Well, 8,000. Alright, let's do 7,500. 7,700. No. 7,500. Okay. Well, this is not bad. Given how much it's worth already, if we fix this one up, we'll be good. Let's take this baby home and start fixing her up soon. Wow, this one is heavy. The truck has a hard time pulling off. It's interesting. Right, we have to slowly brake now, otherwise it will start to get wonky on me when I steer. I hate dealers that do that. I worked for one of that used pure car sawdust in the head so it didn't make a sound. Ah, I don't know about that. Still a bit tired, but not too bad. The constant camera swivel with the tools is annoying, eh? Yeah, it is quite annoying. So we have to get the car in here now. So let's try and do that. I should have probably done that when we came in, but okay. Oh, come on. Yep, there it goes. Oops. A little bit back. And then as soon as it's green, X. There we go. Alrighty, this works. Let's put it up on the lift. But first we need to clean this car and get it out there. So much stuff to do. Needless to say I didn't stay. No, of course not. Funny how he wants to use a lot of best parts like a good mechanic, but will do the shady rolling back of mileage. Yeah, well, it's not really how I am, of course. But yeah, in the game it does help you to make some good money so we can buy the next set of upgrades as soon as we unlock it. But I think in the end, once this is, once we have everything unlocked and stuff, I will just make a very good business, priding myself in really fixing cars and giving people a good deal and not the shady stuff, of course. That's why one of the first things I do when I load up this game and I start a new one is clean up my own car and stuff so that it looks nice and representable for when we go to customers. I think that's important. You want to run a decent business. Hello, Hardix King. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Sorry I missed your entrance. It's a bit busy with the game. How are you? Can we play this game on the phone? I don't think so. You should check the Steam page for that, but I don't think so. I don't know. Some games do actually have a phone edition, which is usually a bit more limited and stuff. But yeah, I think this could be a fun game on phone. But I don't know if that's the case, so you should probably have to check the page and see that. And you can also send the devs a message with the idea of putting it up on phone. Maybe they'll be happy with hearing such a great idea. Alright, last part, the polish. And then we can put this car up for sales. Oh, we still have to do the license plates. I mean, if we patch up the car, then we'll have to completely fix it up. That should be good. Let's go. Almost done now with the polish. Can I do the license plate out here? No, we have to probably drive it into the shop. Oh, there's a car there already. Maybe I can do it now that it's close to the shop. Yeah, restore plates. Alright, that worked. Just have to get it close to the shop then. Alright, let's try and sell this one in the morning. It is just past midnight, so that's good. That also means that we probably have a few new cars up for sale, or for sales that are poor condition, that we can get to sell soon. But yeah, for now, our parking lot is completely filled with all the cars that we're trying to sell. So this should make us some profits. And of course, thank you all so much for being here. It is much appreciated. If you like what you see and think like, oh wow, this is some cool stuff, please consider subscribing to my channel. And of course, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the stream out. Let's see, it's drivable now. We did some, it's 30,000. Can we do like 33,000 then? Oh, that is the wrong number. That was the right one. Oh, we can do even more. Wow. This is the car we bought for 15, I believe. So yeah, the more... Alright, we'll do something like this then, I guess. The more expensive a car is, the more profit in the end you can make on it, which is really nice. Let's just check. Because the buying price should be here. See, 15,000. We're now going to sell it for 30,000, so that's good. And we didn't even do the bodywork on it. Oh, shoot. I'm going to remove the sales sign and we're going to have it bodyworked tomorrow first. That's even better. That one by. We can still make some more money there. My mistake. I thought we had already done that, but of course it came in undrivable. So we, oops, boink. Alright, well, this one is lined up now. What did we have to repair on this one? Let's check. I have to scan it first to pick up the proper report. Well, you start a dealership, milk it, and the customer then 12 months later declare bankruptcy and close business. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, that's how some do it. The brake caliper on the right rear needs to be fixed. Okay. The brake caliper on the right rear. Well, this is the right rear wheel, so let's get this off. Let's see what we can do. We probably have an old part and that we can use for that. Let's take this off. Oh, it's not even on. Alright, we have one that is 68%. Oh, that's okay. Let's put the wheel back on. I now just want to sell cars. We get up to 80 or 90 reputation points just for fixing up a car normally like we do all the time. And that's already good enough for now. Oh wow, that's 2 holes already. There were 5 in this car if I remember correctly, so we will have a few more to find. Three, 4, and 5. Alright, there we go. This is interesting. Alright, cars are lining up already. We have 3 cars lining up and still a few to sell. Let's pick up at least one more that we can still wash as well while the lady starts doing her business. Oh, these are expensive. I like it. Oh, this is not drivable again. Oh, well, that's fine. Where is it? Right there. Schedule them. Oh, we can't schedule. Oh, we only have 3,000 at the moment. All right, then we're not going to do anything. Actually, let's just go to sleep so we get to the morning. Then soon the lady comes in. And we can make her do a lot of repairs and stuff. That will be very nice. Alright, our shop is open. That's good. People can come in soon. If there's 5 holes in that one part, they should probably just replace it instead of patching it. Yeah, but replacing costs money and patching it not. So, it's good for now. I mean, the warranty will last until they drive off this little parking spot. So, we'll see. We just have to wait another 50 minutes for the lady to come in. Then we can put her to work. So for now, let's just work on these cars. Wow. Like your hair. And are you interested in one of my cars? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, he is. Come on. Talk to me. Hello. 22,000. 16,000. No. I think we still have to do this. We can still tamper a bit. Oh wow, it only has 11,000 on it. Can we lower this? Probably not. No. No, it's too tricky. Nope, I already went too far. Okay. So the trick with this is you shouldn't probably go for the last one. You should go for the second last one. See? Because then we can lower the numbers a bit. There we go. Does it work if we keep twisting this that the one will also go down? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, there we go. Well, we turned the mileage down a bit, so that should save us a bit of money. Don't forget to pay your bills. Thank you. We'll do that. No, that's not a good price, sir. Let's go pay our bills. I think if we sell these 3 cars, we should be almost there. 1,200. Wow. Oh, we're forgetting to pay the bills for 2 days. Okay. Alright, well, now we paid the lady. And now she will appear because it's 8. And now she will get to work. Okay. Yes, get to work on it. Oh, this car is ready, apparently. I didn't know that. Well, we still have to wash this one, so... that's something. Let's do this one now. This is our money-making machine. Could already make 37,000 on it. And with the bodywork done, I think even more. But now we have a customer. Hello? No, please. Oh, so much stuff to do. Oh, we already did that one. Let's try this car. Let's use... let's use the odometer. There we go. See, it's already getting harder to change that one then. Alright, back. Oopsie. Well, it increased in value now because we kind of lowered it with a Couple thousand kilometers. Whoopsie. But yeah, that's how we roll in this business. Nobody said this game had to be fair. As long as it's fair for me, which means I make a lot of money, I'm good with it for now. Please make me an offer on the car and please take it. No. They made the whole negotiating a little bit harder than before. They're not so inclined to say yes, but this car is now sold for 22,000. Nice. Now I really want to get some unlocks going. 140 points to go and we have the new unlock. At least we get the new reputation level, and yes, that should include a few new stuffies to unlock, so can't wait for those 2 cars to be ready. And I think if we do the one that the lady's now working on, they'll get us a ton of points. Ooh, customer waiting. Welcome back, cat. You have a nice dinner. Hope you really enjoy it. Sounds delicious. So have fun with it. Alright. Ah, there it is. Now we have a customer waiting, so we'll rinse it off later. Let's talk to the customer. Hello, good sir. What do you want to tell me today? That you don't want to pay top money? Bye-bye, sir. That is not how it works. But as you can see, we never lowered the price so far. We always get to sell the car in the end, so if you just do a acceptable price, you will sell them in the end. And I haven't done too much experimentation with it. It could be if we can raise it even higher and still make sales every now and then. So I'll do some testing with that when I have the time for it. Let's see how that goes. Now we rinse this off and then go to the customer. And then after that we'll do the wax and the polish. Yep, there we go. Value increased. Yay! 5,000? No, you don't want to pay 5,000. Bye-bye then. Haven't had breakfast and it's lunchtime. Well, that'll be a nice brunch then. What are you going to have, Laura? Make sure you treat yourself well. Get some nice food. Another customer waiting. Well, the customers do keep coming in at a nice pace, so they all know how to find our little shop. It just does look gross. I really want to. I wish you could already give it a nicer look and a paint job and stuff, even though we haven't really upgraded it yet. But it just looks horrible all the time. Oh, she is ready with it. Nice. There we go. Let's put this one in first so she can get to work, and then we'll list that car again. Should I deal with the rusty pile? Yes, please. Let's put this one up for sale again. We could sell it for 37,000 last time. Now also the bodywork is done, so let's see what we can sell it. Oh, we already have the pictures. Good, that still counts. Nice. Hello, what do you want? No, thank you. Bye. There we go. Car shop. Your ads. Still the same pictures. So we could do... It is now worth 37,000. That's what we were trying to sell it for last time. So you can see it really makes a difference if you just do the rust and bodywork stuff. Yep, $3,500, 40,000. Wow, that is so much money. If we can sell it for that, it'll pay for a lot of the upgrades. Oh dear. Alright, we still have to put the polish on, and then we have to get a few extra cars, I guess, for the lady, because we are out of cars, but we don't have a lot of places where we can park them, so I guess the main thing now is to make sure that we just make sure everything is in order, that all these cars get sold. And And then when that is done, we can upgrade the shop. And probably at night... no, this is not what I wanted. We can go out and fetch a few cars. Now, there's still 2 exhaust holes in this one that we're going to fix. So that we make that tiny bit of extra money again. There's 1. There's 2. Alright, it immediately tells you... Oh, no, don't want to repair it, I want to drive. It tells you that you made some extra money, so that's nice. Have to be careful now with these people standing here. 9,000, yay, there you go.
Alright, partner. That's the kind of...
Okay, that's fine, please move. Very good, sir, thanks. Okay, let's put this one up. It's a lot of work, though. I wish there was a way to automate the intake of cars, or that people would just come driving towards you and try to sell you their car for a good price, so that you don't have to pick them up all the time. Can we pay bills? No, that's good. That means that we have everything done. Let's put this car up now. Let's do slightly less so we have a bigger chance of selling it. We have plenty of money now anyway. Especially if we sell the 43,000 one. Keep Karen on her toes. Yeah, trying to, but I have to get a new car for her. I think this one might ask for... No, she's not going to buy a car. Let's check out these 2 and then... No, they're not going to do anything. Let's see how far she is. She's ready already. Thanks. Still have to clean this one though, so that's a job that we have to do. Fortunately, I can't assign her to do that now, so we have to do that ourselves. So first things first, we need to get Karen another car. Or condition. Let's get the expensive ones. This one is drivable. It's pretty far out though, but it's drivable. So yeah, let's schedule a meeting. Let's get that one. So she can start fixing it up. Truck is ready here, so let's just talk.
Woo!
He wants to take it for 13,000 less than I want to sell it for. I don't think so, sir. Let's go pick up the car. It's still morning now, and that gives Karen time to work, so... Let's go and fix it up. Alright, we have a customer waiting. We'll get to that soon. Very true, Kev. It's you guys that make the channel respectful of other views and fun and always considerate. Very true. So thank you all so much for being here. It is much, much, much appreciated. Hope you all have a great time. And always welcome to visit me while I'm streaming. I stream 3 times a week at least. And always welcome here. Always fun to do this. Now, let's see. It is worth $13,000. It's okay condition, I guess. 13. She wants to sell it for 11. Well, let's try 10. 10. Okay.
Hey! Haha! Yeah, yeah!
Yeah, she's so happy she sold it. It's probably her ex-car or something, and she's selling it for profit without him knowing it or something like that. That's why she's so happy. We're more considerate than pets driving. Absolutely, Jon. Absolutely. That's well said. Ups recently started a new job. How does he like the new job, Laura? Hope it's good. Alright, well this car was drivable, so we can just let the car go and drive it to where we want it to be. Oh, apparently there's a rock underneath there. Right, Karen, here comes a new car. You make sure you fix it. Yes, please. That was Stevie Wonder in the tank. Yeah. Yeah, if Stevie Wonder could see my driving, he would be pretty pissed. Nice car this, by the way. I like this. This is a cool truck. Alright, well we have a customer waiting, so let's not make that one wait too long. So we'll just apply the foam and then we'll go check the customer. Luckily we don't have to do all of it. It just finishes itself. Hello! Yeah, I see. You don't have to wave like that. Yay, we sold another car. Level 7! Alright. We are now level 7. Are you going to buy this one? Oh, look at this. 4,300... 40,000... 43,500. That's how you say it in English. Is a ton of money. Look at that. We now have $72,000. Alright, let's see. We can upgrade the office now. Level 3. What's new? Bigger office and parking lot with concrete surface. Car display platform, storage expansion, new tools, the repair machine. Woohoo! That's exactly what I wanted. That is such a good machine. I'll show you that right away. Ooh, we got a phone call.
That's it. More space means more rides for sale. Now you just gotta fill it up. Chop chop. Time is money.
Look at this, people. Now it's finally starting to look like this is an actual business. Look at this. Nice desks, some decent seating. We can put a car up here that we can expose here. An exposition. I like it. This is good. Alright, let's sell this car, please. No. Another thing, and I'm going to show it to you immediately. I've got a dangerous neighbor, the one who got me drunk a week ago, just called and wants to invite me for a rum. So, oh wow, enjoy that, Cooper. Have fun, we'll see you later. Alright, let's take some of the bad parts that we have. Or no, let's move a lot of it. Now, out here we have the repair machine. And what you do is you put in stuff that is broke. You can put in 10 at a time. And then you hit repair. And now the machine is going to repair them all to 100%. Takes 6 minutes and 40 seconds. And then we have some perfect stuff as we gaze upon all of this concrete here now. Extra parking space. Look at this. This is way better than it was. But yeah, you have fun, Cooper. We'll see you soon again. Oh, look at this. It's starting to be a little bit cleaner and nicer. I love it. Alright, this one also still needs to be cleaned. But at least she did all the other work on it. Alright, and I think we could even do another upgrade, but how tempting that is. I think we should first get another car for the lady to work on, and of course to sell. And we can get another expensive car, which means we can make more money out of it. How far away is it? Not too far, so let's schedule a meeting. Let's pick this one up so that she can do that car before the end of the day. And we can wash them all in the evening. And then that should all be good. Where's my truck? Oh, here. Oh, wow, I just missed it. Alrighty. I have to say, though, I really like the new look of the whole place. I have to get some fuel first, though. Before we continue out to get that car. Alright. There we are. Hello. Grab, put it in. Fill her up. Wow, 12.3 gallons. Oh, I thought 123. Yeah, that would be a bit much. Haven't tried what happened if you start driving away with this thing still on, but I don't know if the thing's going to explode, so I'm not going to try that. And now we have to find our way. to the car. I think this is a shortcut, so let's take this. And there it is. It's not drivable, so we have to hook it up to this one if we actually buy it. There we go. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Yep, that's better. Alright, let's hold off. Always scan first, so you know the actual value. 12,600. Oh, I'm still missing a bit of chat. Sorry about that. Let me keep up. Enjoying here some French beer from a colleague from you visited last week. Kronenberg, nice. Back in the day when I was working alone at low rent option, oh wow. Yeah. I already asked, but I probably missed the answer. But how does your hubby like the new job, Laura? 11,400. Yeah, that's acceptable.
Alright.
We'll take that. Alright. Let's go home with this new car. So we have another car to fix. It is already 3 though, so I think I might just put it up in the body workshop for the lady to fix it first, and then we can make sure that we fix it tonight with making it drivable again and getting the dirt off. But we'll just have to make sure it is in the right spot here so she can fix it. There it is. We'll leave the car there so we can now easily pick it up. Let's get her to work. Yes, you get to work on it. There she goes. And now we can check, because there was another upgrade. I just don't know the cost. It's not too expensive. We might be able to get it already. The car wash, level 3, 40,000. Wow. But it is an additional workstation. We can hire a worker to take care of stuff for us, so that'll be something to do. But we'll just have to make a few sales first. So let's get on with that. We will now finish washing this car. And then we can put this one up for sales. It's okay, but generally a mess as per most apartment management companies. Ah, okay. Well, as long as he enjoys going to work and stuff, I mean, that's important, I guess. And if it pays for stuff, then yeah, that's good. Well, it'll be so nice if we do get the worker to do this for us as well. Then we can just be out picking cars up and driving them around the lot here while things get done. That'd be so good. Alright, let's put on the wax. Oh, we have a customer waiting. Nice. I mean, we need 40,000 for the wash upgrade, so... But I guess the 2 expensive cars that we have in now can also bring in the good money, so they'll be helpful. Come on, get on top. Why doesn't it work? That's better. Alright, last step we'll do after we talk to the customer. No, please. Not gonna do that. You little braveheart, you John. Yeah. Well, you know, it's, just live the way you're happy, and if that makes you happy, then do it that way. And if you want to do it another way, then do it another way. I mean, just don't let anybody else tell you what to do. Don't remember what this car costed, but I think this was a pretty fair amount as well, so... Let's scan, see if we still have some repairs to do. No holes and stuff. It's now worth 11,000, so yeah, let's put it up for sale. This might bring us the money already that we need to do that upgrade. Nope. You have dirty windows though. I want those clean. I don't know. Can't clean them, but I wish I could. And we need a new computer. I mean, this is still an old computer, even though we have a fancy office now. Should get a better computer. No, add the photos, I said. Drivable. Can we do 13? Yes, okay. Okay. And I think the lady's ready with the car. At least that was the sound of that. Yep. Oh, good. So then we just have to fix it up overnight. Get this one cleaned up and ready and put it up for a nice sales price. Then we can get the extra wash hands. The main problem with doing all you want is there is time you want nothing. Yeah, well, then do nothing. I don't see the problem. Alright, this is ready, but we have a customer waiting, and let's not keep customers waiting. That's not good. First lesson. Always talk to the customer. 13,000. Bye-bye, customer. Ooh, we have 38,000 now. Just a little bit more, we can get the washing hands. Or at least the upgrade and then hire somebody. Now, the work hours are until 6 for the personnel. So a new person won't be coming in and doing all this job yet. Probably can get one for the next day. Which will mean that overnight we should be getting some cars again to keep all the employees busy if we get a second one. So that's the thing, but we'll see. Right, now the wax and the polish. I missed some aspects of that, but when my health tanked and I can't work, never was a critical perception. I'm thankful for my hobby as a workhorse and can stay home, play games, fit. Yeah, well that's nice. And I guess you also do stuff in the house and take care of the kids and stuff. So I mean, but yeah, and even then, I mean, let nobody tell you how to live your life. Just live your own life the way you can or want or whatever is possible. Wow, another customer. They keep coming in. Alright, almost another car ready. There we go. Just the polish, but another customer. Keep getting interrupted with all the customers. And they don't pay the right price. Bye, Cat. Thanks so much for popping in. It was really nice. We hope to see you soon again. Whether it is on one of my streams or somebody else's stream or on one of your lovely streams. So we're all looking forward to that, of course. Hope there will soon be another one. But yeah, take care. And we'll see you soon. Say hi to the family. Have a great weekend. Another customer. Hello. Nope, not the right price. Not gonna sell it to you for that. So we did quite a bit of work on this car. And it's already worth quite a bit more. I like it. There's 6 exhaust holes. Okay. guess that requires a little bit of fixing. Don't know if I have enough tape for that, but we'll try. Hey, my mouse is gone. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was a bit of lag. My mouse went away. Let's see. Yep, 2 holes found already. And another 3. That was fast. So there's 1 more. Well, out of tape. See, we're out of tape now. Well, at least we fixed most of them. Let's just talk to this one first. No sir, that's not the right price. How much gas does this car have? Plenty. Good. Let's take this one out for a little spin. To, in this case, the gas station, so that we can buy some tape there. Oh wow, this car hardly steers. That's interesting. Oh, we have a customer waiting. Look at this. Even an airplane can steer sharper than this. Alright, hello, yes. No, I don't want cigarettes, I don't smoke, but I want some repair tape. Thank you. Okay, let's head back. Reach reputation level 10. Well, that's gonna take some time. Wow, this car really doesn't steer. Oh boy. Boink. Sorry. She fell down funny. Alright, we still had 1 hole to fix. So let's do so. It was underneath. There it is. No repair. Drive. There we go. Well, I didn't do anything wrong with that, did I, Gamer Mama? At least they stand up afterwards, so it's a dramatic poll, and then they just stand up. Hello, please go away. Don't steal my stuff. Now, let's go and check for the price. 17,500. Can we sell this for 20? Yeah. Alright, there we go. So we have another 26,000 up for sales. And we still have some work to do here. Now, this car was not drivable. But it is now fixed up. So let's get it into the body shop. So that I can make it drivable and then we can wash it. And then we will have to try and fetch some cars. So that we have some work to do tomorrow. Hello, you want to buy that nice looking car? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, I know, my driving is poor. Let's first scan the car again so that I know where the where things went wrong. The shock absorber right front is not installed. Okay, let's install that then. Let's get into assemble mode. Yep, this one is not installed. Well, we still have a new one, so let's do that. Then we should be able to drive this car, I think. Okay. Let's get the scanner out. And see. Everything is in. Oh, still 5 holes in the exhaust, but otherwise it should drive. Yeah, let's do the exhaust and then we'll see. There we go. Apparently all the holes are on this side then. 1, 2, 3. One more hole. Wow. Where is... Oh, there. Okay, good. All the holes are fixed. I mean, don't tell them in your local workshop that they can just put duct tape on the holes in your exhaust and it'll be fixed, but that's what we do. Okay, so now we have to wash it up, but we don't have the money yet to get the automatic washing. Or it's not automatic, but with a person in it, so we'll do that later. Now we're going to take out all the good parts. We're going to put in more of the bad parts. We'll do the same out here, so we'll move everything over there. No, not that one, please. How can I unselect something? It doesn't unselect. Oh, there. Okay. Well, we have to repair everything in the end that is broken. At least I want to, because then we can reuse all of these items all the time. 8 items. There we go. Let's put the repair machine on. At least we have some good items now that we can already use in a new car, so that's good. We have 2 cars for sale. Probably have to pay the bills. Don't know if I can already. No, probably tomorrow. Can we buy another good car? Only worth 3,000. Can we buy a treated car that is a little bit more expensive? 14,000. Now that should be interesting. It has 100,000 miles on it already. It's really close and it's drivable. So let's schedule a meeting. And then we can just run towards it. Get it, drive it back, and it's in the waiting line for when we get the washer and the... Oh, this is good. Here it is already. It's not your car, I know, I'm not trying to steal it, I want to scan it. It is worth 13,600, and you want to sell it for 14,000? I don't think so. Let's try something like this. 12,800, okay.
Sounds reasonable.
Look at the sound of this car. It's amazing. You're not a yank tank. Yeah, well, it is a nice car. I'm going to set this one up so that the lady can work on this one first. It is huge, though. But I guess if we now spend most of our money on new cars, we will be making a lot of money soon. So this is probably the best move right now. So 15,000, how far away is it? Also relatively close. It is also drivable. And it's in okay condition, so we can still fix it up and make a nice profit out of it. Let's go get it. I guess this will be... one of the last feeds of this stream. We just brought in 2 more expensive cars, or soon enough. Then next time we can start working on fixing these, unlocking the rest of the washing station, so that we can get personnel to wash the cars for us, and hopefully make some more profit that way. And of course have more time to collect cars ourselves that they can fix up all the time. And then we'll see what we can do. But I think we can do another stream with this. I like it. It's fun. I hope you all do too. This is now worth 15,700. He already wants to sell it for less. So let's go for 14. 14,500.
Yes, huh?
Alright, accept. There we go. Thank you.
Alright.
Dude, why did you hit me? There's no reason for that. You want to scam it? Call things as they are. I don't scam. Righty. Alright, well, you know, it's interesting. I think we did some decent stuff today. I think we should also call it a day, so we'll go to sleep, and that's the stream then. Oh, look at this. This even looks nice now that we got the upgrade. Look at that. This should sleep well. And then next time we'll continue on our little adventure and get an even bigger, more profit-making, nice-looking car dealership. So yeah, I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And I had a blast, so that's really nice. Thanks for your precious time that you spent here. I wish you all a great weekend. Hope you have a lot of fun. I hope you can all stay a little bit cool, especially if the heat's coming your way. I'll be back on Sunday evening with some more Sapiens. And in the meantime, tomorrow there will be another episode of Settlements Rising coming up on the channel. And of course, I'm still working on a lot of other materials, but you get to see that soon, especially an Ostriff special. So yeah, thanks a lot. Have a great one, and I will see you all soon. For now, it is bye-bye, zwaai zwaai, tata for now. See you later.